Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of Fueling Growth Marketing for Auto Repair Shops. It's your host, Zane Taylor, here to explore another crucial topic that's integral to the success of your auto repair shop. Today, we're diving into the very current and important issue of cybersecurity in the automotive repair industry. With us, we have Mark Walters, a seasoned cybersecurity expert who's going to unravel the essentials of safeguarding your business against online threats. Mark, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me, Zane. It's a pleasure to be here and discuss such an important topic. Cybersecurity is indeed something that has become increasingly crucial, not just for large corporations, but for small and medium-sized auto repair shops as well. As businesses embrace more digital solutions, they become more vulnerable to a variety of online threats that we need to be prepared for.
Absolutely, Mark. It's an area that's often overlooked in smaller businesses, including auto repair shops. Let's start by discussing some of these current online threats. What should auto repair shop owners be aware of in today's digital landscape?
Certainly, Zane. The spectrum of online threats is broad, but for auto repair shops, the most pertinent threats include phishing scams, ransomware attacks, and the exposure of sensitive customer data. Phishing is particularly rampant and often involves fake emails or messages that look legitimate, tricking employees into revealing passwords or clicking malicious links. Ransomware, on the other hand, is a type of malware that encrypts a business's data, holding it hostage until a ransom is paid. Lastly, unauthorized access to sensitive data, such as customer information and payment details, can have serious implications both legally and reputationally for a business.
That sounds quite alarming. The impact on shop reputations when sensitive data is compromised can be substantial. Could you elaborate on why it's so important for auto repair shops to protect customer data?
Of course. Customer data, which often includes personal information like names, addresses, and payment details, is incredibly valuable. Protecting this data is not only a legal responsibility, but a key component in maintaining trust with your customers. If a customer feels their data isn't safe, they're less likely to return. Moreover, data breaches can result in hefty fines and other legal repercussions, which can be devastating for smaller businesses. Ensuring robust data protection measures are in place shows your customers that you value their security, thereby contributing to customer loyalty and trust.
It's clear that protecting customer data is critical for both legal and reputational reasons. Let's talk about some of the actionable strategies that shop owners can implement to secure payment systems within their businesses. What best practices should they be aware of?
Securing payment systems is vital given that financial transactions are a primary target for cybercriminals. First and foremost, shop owners should ensure they are using a payment platform that complies with the Payment Card Industry Data Security Standard, PCI DSS. This standard is designed to protect card information during and after transactions. Using encrypted payment terminals and maintaining software updates for these systems is crucial. Additionally, consider employing tokenization, which replaces sensitive payment information with unique identification symbols, and ensure that you're routing all financial transactions through secure, verified channels.
Those are some excellent points, Mark. A related topic I'd like to cover is the importance of strong password protocols and multi-factor authentication. How can these measures play a role in fortifying a shop's cybersecurity?
Strong password protocols and multi-factor authentication, MFA, are simple yet effective measures in bolstering cybersecurity. Passwords should be complex, incorporating a mix of letters, numbers, and symbols, and should be changed regularly. It's also crucial not to use the same password across multiple systems. MFA adds an additional layer of security by requiring a second form of verification, such as a text alert or an app-based authenticator, which significantly reduces the likelihood of unauthorized access. When implemented, these protocols can drastically reduce the chances of breaches stemming from password theft.
Implementing these protocols seems like a straightforward and effective step towards better security. Now, speaking of readily available measures, regular software updates and security patches are often mentioned as key elements. Can you dive into why these updates are so vital?
Certainly. Regular software updates and security patches are crucial because they address vulnerabilities that developers have identified. Cybercriminals are constantly looking for ways to exploit these vulnerabilities, so staying updated is imperative to close off those entry points. Delaying or ignoring these updates leaves your systems exposed, potentially allowing malicious software to infiltrate your network. Regularly updating all systems, from your shop management software to your point-of-sale terminals, helps maintain a strong defense against evolving threats.
Regular updates definitely seem like an easy yet crucial step in maintaining security. Another aspect closely related to protecting your business is ensuring your employees are aware of cybersecurity best practices. How important is employee training, and what should it encompass?
Employee training is a cornerstone of effective cybersecurity. Your staff are often the first line of defense against cyber threats, so equipping them with the knowledge to identify and respond to threats is essential. Training should cover recognizing phishing scams, proper password management, the importance of not sharing sensitive information, and protocols for reporting suspected security breaches. Regular training sessions and updates can help keep cybersecurity practices top of mind and ensure everyone is aware of their role in safeguarding the business.
Training the team seems essential given the various touchpoints vulnerabilities can occur. Moving on to data protection, I'd like to discuss the importance of regular data backups and secure storage solutions. How do they contribute to a resilient cybersecurity strategy?
Regular data backups are critical for recovery in the event of a cyber incident, such as a ransomware attack. Backing up data ensures that even if your primary systems are compromised, you still have access to your vital business information. It's important to schedule these backups frequently and store them securely, preferably off-site or on the cloud with strong encryption. This not only helps in recovery, but also serves as a preventive measure to protect against hardware failures or natural disasters. Secure storage adds an additional layer to ensure backed-up data remains impenetrable to unauthorized access.
Backing up and securely storing data seems like a smart move to ensure business continuity. Another question I'd like to pose is about using cybersecurity tools and services tailored for small businesses. What's your insight on this, especially for auto repair shops?
Great question, Zane. Many cybersecurity tools tailored for small businesses are both affordable and effective. Firewalls and antivirus software specifically designed for small enterprises can help tackle a range of threats. Additionally, consider investing in intrusion detection systems, IDS, that can spot unusual activity, and endpoint protection platforms, EPP, that secure all devices connected to your network. Managed service providers, MSPs, offer specialized services that include monitoring, management, and periodic updates of your cybersecurity infrastructure, which can be a valuable investment for those lacking in-house expertise.
Utilizing these tools indeed empowers smaller businesses to maintain a competitive edge in cybersecurity. Next, I'd love to address how cybersecurity impacts customer trust and loyalty. How does maintaining strong cybersecurity measures translate into benefits for relationships with customers?
Excellent point, Zane. Strong cybersecurity measures build confidence in your customers that their personal and payment information is safe with you. When customers know you take their data protection seriously, it fosters trust and enhances your business's reputation. Trust forms the backbone of customer loyalty. Secure businesses are perceived as reliable and responsible. This, in turn, positively affects customer retention rates, as customers are likely to return to a business they trust and feel secure with. As businesses compete more on service and trust, having robust security measures could be a differentiator.
I fully agree. Building that trust is invaluable. Finally, let's guide our listeners on what steps to take in case of a cyber incident. What are the immediate actions shop owners need to initiate if they experience a data breach or similar threat?
If a shop experiences a data breach or similar threat, immediate action is crucial. First, isolate the affected systems to prevent further damage or data leakage. Notify your IT support team or a cybersecurity specialist immediately to investigate and contain the breach. It's important to have a predefined action plan or incident response plan in place beforehand. Next, assess the extent of the damage and start collecting evidence which might be needed for an official report. Inform any affected parties as soon as possible, including customers and legal authorities if required. It's also critical to analyze how the breach occurred and update your security measures to prevent future incidents.
Having an action plan ready seems vital in mitigating potential damage swiftly during a cyber incident. Mark, it has been immensely enlightening discussing these topics with you today. We've covered so much ground on how important cybersecurity is for auto repair shops, and it's clear now how essential these measures are, not just for protection, but also for customer trust and business growth. Thank you once again for sharing your expertise.
Thank you, Zane. It was my pleasure to be here. I hope the listeners find this information useful and start implementing these cybersecurity measures to protect their businesses.
And to our listeners, thank you for joining us for this episode of Fueling Growth, Marketing for Auto Repair Shops. We hope you found today's discussion insightful and take away practical strategies to enhance your shop's cybersecurity. Remember, staying ahead in today's digital world isn't just about sophisticated technology. It's also about safeguarding your business with wisdom and vigilance. Until next time, keep your shop secured and thriving.